Hey, what's happening, everyone? It's your boy, the MC Tam, on the rear side, Tan Tiger 01, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, Tan Tiger 01, and hit that bell notification button in case you don't want to miss out on any videos that I upload. I should have done this sooner. I really meant to have done this sooner, but right now, let me give you a rundown on what's been going on. I have assignments up my ass. I've been trying to keep contact with a certain prestigious Ivy League university in terms of joining their ranks. But it turns out that I don't have a particular score. I believe it's called the GRE. It turns out I don't have I've never given a particular test, so that automatically disqualifies me for something. But anyways, that aside, I have been meaning to do this for a while. And by the way, just to give you a quick thought on what I thought about the Thanksgiving Impact. I thought as a holiday show it was enjoyable. As a wrestling show, it was a 0 out of 10. But then again, I wasn't expecting a wrestling show. I expect a wrestling show tomorrow, Thursday night, November 30th. The card is stacked. So I strongly encourage you guys, do not miss that Impact. Now, talking about this stuff. There were rumors that, there were reports that Matt Hardy has finally successfully filed for the broken trademark. And finally, it seems like, if no one opposed Matt Hardy, he would have gotten he will get the gimmick, officially, or he will get this gimmick officially in his name. Okay. Ed Nordholm today came out and said that they have been following the progression of Matt Hardy's character in WWE, and they are interested to see where this goes. Now hold up. Before, Ed Nordholm said they're not interested in Matt Hardy. All of a sudden, this was back in July. Ed Nordholm said they're not interested in Matt Hardy. Now they're saying they're interested in Matt Hardy. What's going on? And before, around April, WWE sent an email out to, I believe, Anthem, or at least that's what Ed Nordholm claims, that, and he took a snapshot of the email as well, claiming that WWE are not interested in the gimmick. But right now, it seems WWE are interested in the gimmick. So let me put one of my theories over here. Maybe what is not being reported is that Ed Nordholm and WWE reached some sort of deal. Maybe. This has not been reported. Maybe. Maybe not monetarily. Maybe WWE gives Ed Nordholm Anthem something. Maybe not monetarily, but some other incentive maybe. I don't know. Next. Ed Nordholm made an announcement today that they're not going to pursue the broken gimmick. Furthermore, they're going to allow all their Impact Wrestling stars to use their gimmicks, that current and former stars, to use their gimmick in other companies. Like once they leave Impact in other companies. This second part is the one to pay attention on. Not the first part. The second part is the more important one. So as a result of that, Matt Hardy is not going to think. Matt Hardy can use the broken gimmick. This tells me something. This tells me that, one, Anthem are trying to shed the Impact name or whatnot, or the Impact history, like mostly the negatives of the Impact history, because they still keep bringing up things up. And from what I hear, apparently Jerry Jarrett was supposed to go in the Hall of Fame. That didn't happen. Then the backup was Mike Tenay. That didn't happen either. So we'll see. like there was some issues with with Anthem or whatnot. But the second thing is basically what tells me that no, it's not Anthem. It's not Anthem it's not Anthem being defeated. No. Matt, listen, Billy Corgan took Dixie Carter to court. That was a battle. Matt was not even able to take Anthem to court. Anthem could have just showed up and said, hey, this is our IP. And this would have made things much more harder for Matt than for Anthem, because Anthem are much more well established than Matt Hardy. And the shrinking WWE community, it's not like they could do anything to stop Anthem either. The second thing is the one that's more important, that as a result of this policy, Matt can have his broken gimmick. Now, do I think this policy is good? I'm not too sure. The second thing, I think this has more to do with, first of all, improving Impact's reputation amongst other indie wrestlers, and more importantly, this has something to do with the thing, what you call it. This has something to do with the promotions, the different promotions Impact are teaming up with. I have a feeling Impact are going to team up with even more indie promotions and put their stuff on the Global Wrestling Network. I think this move has Global Wrestling Network implications on it. This is why I think this decision was taken. If in that regard, and if there is reciprocity here, I think this is a good move. If there's reciprocity here. But finally, the fact that Ed Nordholm not only relinquished the broken gimmick pursuit, I want to say rights, pursuit, I still think Impact Wrestling, they still have the tape library. They cannot get sued for that. You understand? They cannot get sued for that. If, maybe even using Vanguard 1, I don't think they can get sued for that. Because Vanguard 1 is actually owned by Jeremy Borash. So I don't think if they use it, they cannot. I don't think if they use it, they can get sued for that. And it's their tape library. Bobby Roode, Bobby Roode, Shelton Benjamin, current WWE SmackDown stars. They're using their likeness. They're using their images to make a profit using the Amped anthology. They cannot get sued for that because it's from their tape library. So they can still make a Best of Broken Brilliance DVD, which I strongly feel Matt and Rebby Hardy should now give their blessing. Honestly, be professional about it. And finally, this is the coup de grace of this video, if you will, the finishing blow to to basically one person who, this is only speculation that I've come up with because I just have a gut feeling about this, who I think was the biggest culprit in all this. I think because the fact that we've seen such a gigantic U-turn from Ed Nordholm, not only on the broken game, but all on making Impact stuff exclusive, the way they were. I think this has the early practices of Impact Wrestling under Anthem. I think it had Jeff Jarrett written all over it, because go back to when the Hardys reincarnated the belt, that video. He took a shot at Jeff Jarrett. Excuse me. Go back to Rebby Hardy. She takes continuous shots at Jeff Jarrett. I believe even Matt Hardy took continuous shots, more than Ed Nordholm. I believe they took shots at Jeff Jarrett. This tells me Jeff Jarrett, and we know Jeff Jarrett had drinking problems. So I think this has to do with like Jeff Jarrett played a huge role on keeping the on influencing Ed Nordholm's decisions.
Incoming call.
This is just my intuition, so I'm not too sure. I would like to know what you think in the comment section below, and a lot of people have said that if Anthem were to relinquish their hold of the broken gimmick, they will start watching Impact. I want to know in the comment section, will they live up to their promise now? And will they start watching Impact starting from tomorrow, which is going to be a jam-packed Impact? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. This is the Instagram one beside the Bengal Dragon signing out. Hit like, hit subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and hit that bell notification button.